YouTube? Brian Schmidt here, and welcome to another one of my supplement reviews. Today, we're going to break down another one of Musclepharm's Arnold series products. Today, we got here Arnold Iron Cre3. This is their creatine supplement. And so, as always, I'm going to break down these ingredients for you. We're going to do a little cost comparison. I'm going to talk about my effects with it. I've been taking this thing for about a month now. As you can see, the container is basically almost done. Maybe just 2 scoops left in here. And I'm going to use one of those scoops to do a little mixability and taste test at the end of it so you guys can see how it mixes. I can talk about what I thought of its taste and everything. So anyways, let's stop wasting time. Let's get into this label and break this thing down. So, first off on this, we got here the blue raz flavor in here. You are looking at 4.2 grams with 30 servings per within this container, so it's about a month's worth. Anyways, you got 5 calories on here, with 1 gram of that being the carbohydrates. Got some vitamin C in here, and then vitamin E blend. We're going to go back to vitamin E blend. I'm going to talk about that in a couple minutes, but it's going to make more sense once I talk about the creatine stuff in here next. So anyways, of course, got a little calcium, 18 milligrams of that. And then Creatine Nitrate. That is the main product in here. That is what you are buying when you're purchasing this supplement. So anyways, Creatine Nitrate, you got 1,000 milligrams or 1 gram. Now, that may put up a red flag for you, a lot of you guys, because you're used to seeing creatine monohydrate with the recommended dosage being either 3 grams up to 5 grams, depending on what your body weight is. But anyways, creatine nitrate, you're only getting 1 gram in here per serving. And kind of the research behind that is, with this 1 gram of creatine, the nitrate itself, with creatine nitrate, they're actually bonding the nitrate to the creatine. What this is doing is helping increase your blood flow and helping the absorption of the creatine into your system. So that's basically what creatine nitrate is doing for you. But anyways, one of the cool things with this, apparently you don't necessarily need to do a loading phase at all. I didn't, and I felt like I got some pretty good effects from doing the creatine nitrate. But anyways, yeah, that's what creatine nitrate does. It's helping to maximize that creatine absorption. So jumping back up to what I was saying about the vitamin E blend in here, apparently with the research of vitamin E on top of the creatine nitrate, it's also helping your body absorb this creatine into your system to prevent as much creatinine, the waste product of creatine, that is in your system. So anyways, that's what creatine nitrate is. Of course, there's a lot of controversy. A lot of people badmouth creatine nitrate, creatine hydrochloride, creatine magna power. Everyone's always sticking to creatine monohydrate. Well, guess what? I mean, I love creatine monohydrate. Of course, Creapure being the famous one on that. I've gotten some great results from it. Of course, all the research that you see out there is all based on creatine monohydrate. But look, I have a lot of friends actually that have never gotten any effects whatsoever of creatine monohydrate. They finally take something like this with a creatine nitrate based product, or maybe one of the other ones, and they've had superior, awesome results. They've gotten awesome, excellent gains, gotten great pumps out of it. I actually myself taking this, I had a lot of good effects over this last month. I hit some new records on my own while taking this product. So anyways, basically what I'm saying is, if you've never taken a creatine nitrate before, don't badmouth that just yet. Do a little comparison on your own. Of course, cut out that whole pre-workout for a little bit. Do maybe a couple weeks of maybe your creatine monohydrate product. Do some good workouts with that, see how that affects you, and then maybe switch it up to creatine nitrate. Compare those two together and see what effects you get out of it. I know a lot of people that this is their #1 favorite one. If I had to pick one, I may go back to taking a couple more creatine monohydrate products just to see what effects I get out of it once I finish this container. But overall, I had some great results with creatine nitrate, so it's, it's not the worst thing in the world like everyone says out there. Of course, there's not as much research on it. I'm just telling you guys what my experience was out of this thing. So anyways, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Let's do a taste and mixability test with this product. Alright guys, we're mixing this thing up in the shaker cup. Let's see how this did. I only shook it for like 5 seconds, so anyways, let's get the nail on the head here. See how this mixes. There you go, no real chunks or flakes floating at the top, and that is the blue raz color that you get on that. Anyways, bottoms up. It's not bad at all. So anyways, there you have it. I really enjoyed the taste, so definitely some good stuff in the Arnold Iron Cre3. So let's keep talking about this a little bit further. Price. As far as price goes on this thing, right now on bodybuilding.com, you can get this for $19.47. That is really not too bad for a creatine product. If it's under 20 bucks, then you know what? You haven't tried a creatine nitrate product yet? Go ahead and buy this, see how it works out for you. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't do anything and you lost $20. Oh well, at least it's not one of the ones that are charging like $40 plus. Anyways, compare that over to GNC's price. They're selling it right now online at $34.99. Of course, if you're a member with them, you can get it a little bit cheaper. I think it's like at $29.99, so you get $5 off. But I mean, I get everything on bodybuilding.com anyways, especially if they do have any specials or promos. I actually got this on a 2-for-1 steal. I think it was $30 and I got 2 of them, so it's coming down to like 15 bucks each, so you really can't beat that. So anyways, cost, as far as cost goes, it's really not too bad. But anyways, one of the things I did forget to mention, I realized, on the ingredients, is I started going off on that creatine nitrate tangent. You're also getting in here it's called the Hydra Fuel Matrix. Consists of a little bit of taurine, coconut water powder, and L-glutamine, so kind of an added bonus to it. This it's not just strictly creatine nitrate in here. Of course, many of you know about glutamine. It's definitely some good stuff. So anyways, that's all I got. As far as rating this thing goes, taste, giving it a 10. Mixability, giving it a 10. Overall effectiveness, how it worked out for me in the gym, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Absorption, 9 out of 10. That's with the whole nitrate phase, getting that vitamin E. It's supposed to eliminate as much creatinine as possible, so definitely rating that a little higher, giving that a 9. And then overall cost, giving that an 8. I was almost going to give it a 9, but it didn't quite go that far, so giving it an 8 out of 10. But, you know, as far as at least on bodybuilding.com right now, really can't beat that. So anyways, that's all I have. I'm going to go ahead and finish this and probably hit the gym in a few. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.